Whose name is on the trophy? There's cup fever in the air for a tie that could provide the eventual winners. Expect fast and furious football right from the get-go. The heat is on. Stay tuned for it all, right here on EA TV. A warm welcome to you, and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And with the start of the season just days away, we've got action from the curtain raiser to bring you. It's Brighton and Hove Albion, and they face Villarreal.
Well, I have to say, I'm really looking forward to this. Both these sides did so well to win their respective cups. I think this should be close tonight.
The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Here's how Brighton and Hove Albion line up.
Well, in this 4-5-1, they've only got one up front, but there are 2 or 3 of the midfield players who love to break forward with quality. But the most important players for me will be the wingers. They have to provide the energy and dynamism.
Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. Well spotted, the attack is over. Kuhlman. Now composure needed. Oh, terrific save.
Yeah, that's really good goalkeeping. Just made himself so hard to beat there.
Delivered into the box. A nice move ends thanks to nice defending.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
Dumfries. João Mario. Making good progress here. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Having a try. The goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp. Morten Hjulmand. Nunez. The danger averted for now. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Enormo. Now with Nunez. This could be dangerous, but not the end result that was hoped for. João Mario. That's good, strong play.
Ah, that's held up so well there.
Well timed with the slide tackle, had to be. Nunez. Open invitation on the wing here. To put them ahead. They've gone in front. A key moment in the match. Back underway at 1-0. Incapia. Ferdi Kadioglu. Now I wonder where this is going. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Promising looking ball. Oh, great work. What's next? And that's straight into the first defender. Read the pass well and cuts it out.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Kuhlman. And that whistle brings... And the second half is underway. Piero in Capia. Kuhlman. Now with Nunez. In Capia. The ball taken away from them. Mikatadze. Sort through on a plate here. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in. Great stop.
Ball comes in. Good pressure high up the pitch. He's made a bit of a mess of it. Piero in Capia. No need to force things, content to pass it around. Promising looking ball, what can they do from here? Brilliant clearance off the line. That's a good ball. Brighton pushing to add to their lead, they've got a corner. Played in now. It's only halfway clear. Setting up the chance. Lenormand. Oh, that's a great block.
He's done so well there. What an important block. Well, no surprise there. Brighton have been in control over the last 15 minutes and look like scoring every time they go forward. They do need to extend their lead, though, while they're playing so well.
Beautifully weighted ball. Good patient build-up, looking to fashion a chance. And that is one heck of a hit. It's flown past the keeper. And the game restarts with the score 2-0. Robinson. Carry on, says the ref. And we're inside the final 15 minutes. Intercepted, great reading of the game. There they go, the attack is on. Put into the middle. And that's where it ends. All a bit chaotic, this. challenge, to put it mildly. Gay. Anthony Robinson. 5 minutes left now. Dumfries. Gay. Nikatadze. The forward progress continues. It's hit the bar. It's away, but it's not finished yet. They shall not pass. And the referee blows for full time. Time to enjoy that winning feeling.
And you can see what it means to them. They really did want to win this trophy. Good scenes here.
Disappointment on one side is mirrored by wonderful scenes of celebration. Well, the players are bouncing. They're practically floating up there to receive their winners' medals. With the captain last in line, eyes on that trophy.
Well, winning becomes a habit, and that's what this club are trying to achieve at the moment.
And now the big moment, the trophy lift itself.
Yeah, these are nice moments, aren't they? All very relaxed out there.
And these are the moments that are special in the career of every player. I really don't think they want this moment to end. The opening day of a brand new Premier League season. The atmosphere's charged, the fans are up for it, and both teams are keen for a positive start. The battle for the title starts now. All the action coming your way here on EA TV. A warm welcome, everyone, to Manchester's Etihad Stadium. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith, and it's time to begin another new season of the Premier League, full of the usual highs and lows. It's Manchester City, and they face Brighton and Hove Albion.
Yeah, it's always special, the first game of the season. They may not be at home, but that's not going to faze them. The focus is going to be winning the title again, and that starts with a good result and a performance here today.
That's a wonderful pick-out. Oh, superb reflexes to get across to that. Outstanding. Played into the box. Being told of a goal in the Wolves game. So let's go to Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Wolves. They're the first on the score sheet here with only 4 minutes played.
And Alex will keep us updated. This is the Manchester City starting 11. Gianluigi Donnarumma is in goal. Ruben Dias starts alongside Manuel Akanji in the centre of defence. And up front, Erling Haaland plays alongside Victor Osimhen. This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, they look like they're set up in a 3-5-2, which looks quite defensive from the off. It'll be interesting, though, to see how the midfielders...
Hang on, goal here, maybe. And there it is. 1-0 already.
Well, the move was all about the lightning pace of the break. They burst out from the back so quickly. And then he's through on goal. No hesitation at all. Just puts his foot through it. Rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
Rodri.
Will Darren Bentley please meet your wife at the ticket office?
Now, this might be promising. Nicely sets it up. It's to equalise. An equaliser. What a terrific to-and-fro start to the match. So it's 1 each as the game restarts. Mitoma. No sign of stopping yet. And a cross that could be dangerous. And cleared well away from goal. No free kick, a good advantage. Erling Haaland. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Just needs the composure now. Oh, you can't get any closer than that without scoring.
Well, he's just blasted it, hasn't he? And he's hoped that the power would take it in. Unfortunate, you've got to score there.
And he brandishes a yellow card.
Yeah, you could see that one coming, couldn't you?
It looks as though they're having a bit of a regroup now. Rodri. Now Osimhen. Well, now they could spring the trap. Chance to score. Not looking to force the chance just yet. Well, for all that could have led to something, it won't now. We're hearing now of developments at Molineux. Alex Scott has goal news for us. And played in now. They've scored! And that gives them a priceless lead.
Well, the pace on the counter's so dangerous. They moved out from the back with real intent. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
Chouameni. And on to Akanji. Rodri. Well, the travelling fans will be happy with the score. But what about the performance as we move towards half-time?
Yeah, been a decent half in terms of attacking display, created some good chances, played with a real intensity and a confidence about them, but conceding will have really frustrated the manager, I'm sure.
Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Onto it, in on goal. And that will do it for the first half here in Manchester. Second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. Rodri. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Promising looking ball. Great chance here. Oh, and he kept that out.
Well, that was all about split-second reactions, and he showed us just how sharp he is. That's a great stop.
Well, lots of us have been talking about it. Now the transfer has happened. What do you make of the move, Sue?
Well, the reported fee was around 45 million, which I think is a fair price in today's market. He's a top player that I'm sure will fit in quickly, and I bet the fans...
Taking a chance, and no scraps for the attackers to beat off. Hung on to the ball well. I'm being told of a goal in the Wolves game, so let's go to Alex Scott. That was a bad one. Oh, brilliant anticipation. They go now, there could be a break on. It's a really promising break, and I'm afraid that's where it ends for them. Well, he's certainly been influential in the first 45 minutes. What have you made of his performance, Sue?
Well, it was certainly a good 45 minutes. Obviously, got the goal to put them in front, but he's looked lively throughout too. Hopefully see a little bit more of that in the second half.
Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything.
Yeah, it did well to stop the danger.
Ball, this could lead to something. And it was one of those, had to be, but wasn't. Well, EA TV is your home of the Premier League, and we've got more on the way as City face Manchester. Oh, chance here. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Victor Osimhen.
Well, the fans are certainly doing their bit, really pushing the team on. Just need to be clinical now.
Nunez. Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EA TV as Brighton face Aston Villa. That's one surely not to be missed. Will all this patience produce an equaliser? Diaz. And on to Haaland. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Chance to deliver into the box. Oh, just a little bit too high.
Oh, what a ball in. It's just asking for someone to get on the end of it. He shows sharp movement, but gets completely underneath it, and it flies over.
Kuhlman. This is getting the fans interested now. Oh, surely. Oh, super save. They're not beaten just yet.
No, they're not. They're still in it, and that's thanks to the goalkeeper. What a brilliant stop from him. But time is ticking. They need that one other chance.
Oh, he's lost it. Really solid defending. And the ball is playing. Secure goalkeeping there. Tijani Reinders. taking this on. Oh, what a stop. Dealt with that superbly. Corner to come, and a goal here would probably seal it. Now a substitution for Brighton. It's a corner, and it might give Brighton the chance to get another. Another goal! And one that surely will seal the win.
Well, this is a great delivery from the corner, and it's intelligent movement and a strong connection to take it past the goalkeeper. It's a good finish, that.
Three goals to one then as we get started again. Ruben Diaz. And on to Savinho. And it's all over, with the away fans able to celebrate the win.
Hello from the Amex Stadium, and here's the good news: the rain has stayed away. It's a clear night in this part of England. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Brighton up against Aston Villa.
It was a decent start by Brighton in their opening fixture. They did a lot of good things, they had a definite game plan, and they got the win they wanted. They'll certainly need to reproduce that performance again today.
He's driven in the corner. A win for Brighton when last they took to the field against fancies it. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity, certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Lookman. Amadou Onana. Now can he get on the end of this one? They were onto something there.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
That's a high-quality pass. Sent through. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, here it is again. The ball over the top is an absolute beauty, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Svensson. Delivered into the area here. Goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? Morten Hjulman. Darwin Nunez. Oh, what a top-notch pass. Oh, could be a chance. Determined defending. Can he find the right pass? A good vision there. And Brighton have it back now. Good conditions for the counter. And possibilities inside the box. Trying his luck. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. This is going to be a thrashing. 3-0 now. James. It's with Camara. And he's given us away.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Darwin Nunez. A lot of space to attack. So Bosley. Morten Hjulman. Good through ball. And he got to it fairly easily. Darwin Nunez. So Bosley. Hjulman. Incapié. Lenormand. So Bosley. Incisive pass. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
They've dropped a bit deep, haven't they? And passing it well. Clearance needed to be better. And the upshot is free kick. Laporte. Onana. On to James. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Boubacar Kamara. And so the first half has come to an end here at the... Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Mikoma. And now with De Kuiper. Morten Hjulman. Incapié. Oh, great vision. Oh, moment of class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal.
This is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Ezri Konsa. Now with James. Lookman. corner here. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Good ball over the top. Good counter could be on. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they hoped. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Oh, wait a moment, look at what's happening.
Well, here it is again. It's a wonderfully weighted ball over the top, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. James. Svensson. Perfectly positioned to take it away. And back to Verbrugge. And fed back to the goalkeeper. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession.
Yeah, they mustn't get too complacent, though.
Good distribution. And the pass deftly cut out. Just 20 minutes remaining now. And support available. And let's give credit to the defending. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing Nottingham Forest. Well, this could really help the cause. Kaoru Mitoma. And it's going to be a free kick. Laporte. There to win it back. There's the strength to hang on to it. Oh, moving it nicely. Can he? And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, there's not much you can say about that. It's just a breathtaking stop, isn't it?
Morten Hjulman. Van Hecke. Hjulman. Soboslai. And the keeper able to hold on to it. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. And that is going to do it for this game. It goes into the books as a win for Brighton. What did you make of it?
I wasn't expecting them to win their first 2 games, but they've done everything right. Can they now keep it going? That's the big question.
welcome from the City Ground, just by the banks of the River Trent. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And we've got live Premier League action for you today. It's Nottingham Forest, and they face Brighton and Hove Albion.
It's certainly been a bright start to the season by Brighton. They've been efficient with the ball, they've looked threatening, and they've deserved their 2 wins. They'll certainly be tough to beat today.
Could be here. Ball safely cleared.
Well, no frills defending there. Just get the ball away from danger.
Lovely ball. This could lead to something. And it's not the best of clearances. It's broken down, and it had looked promising. Big chance. Oh, excellent work. That was a real chance. Short corner it is. And the cross comes in. Well, that's hugely frustrating for the coach and the players. Into the area it goes. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
In the last game, he was absolutely outstanding. It wasn't just the 2 goals that he scored, but it's his general play, his link-up play, his ability to run beyond defenders, his ability on the ball to create. And I think we're going to see more of the same today.
And what a save that is! Over it comes. Still trouble here. Decent-looking attack, this. Having a look, but well watched by the goalkeeper, and not one for the highlights. And a throw in for Brighton. Nicely sets it up. Options available in the middle. Promising position, this. This could be threatening. It's offside here. Ilias Abani. Dominguez. Morato. Savona. Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. Whipped in early. Well, a promising attack, but unable to take advantage. A chance now for a quick transition. And he's through here. And there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Dominguez. Now there could be a real chance developing. And we could watch that sort of skill all day.
Yeah, just goes past his marker so easily there.
It's a corner and the opportunity to create an equaliser.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Soboslai. Beautifully weighted ball. Arno Calimuendo. Decent looking cross played in. A bit of a disappointing end to the attack. And that brings the first. Whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. Muendo. Lovely ball, could be a chance. Promising attack, but only to a point.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Played in, and this could be. Waiting for the right moment. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Morata. Arno Calimuendo. Dominguez. Over the line for a Seagull's throw. Forest are going to make a change here. Normal. Mitoma. Morten Hjulmand. It's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Oh, it's in! Oh, yes, what a way to silence this crowd. So it's 3-0 as the game restarts. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, I think it's a good move for him. He has great ability, but needs to be that little bit more consistent. I'd say it's a fair price as well.
Piero Incapia. Oh, that's really nice. Flag up here, offside. They're making a change here. Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EA TV as Forest face Manchester United. That's one surely not to be missed. Nicolas Dominguez. Oh, wonderful ball that. Hjulmand. A big area to progress into here. Threads it through, and that's a really alert bit of goalkeeping. Zabani. Gibbs-White. Calimuendo. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Found a way through. Another ball to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over?
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, but there's still plenty to do. You have to say it's a really nice finish, just to guide it into the net. It's a lovely goal.
So back underway, 4-0 now, and you wonder if there's to be further punishment. Szoboszlai. Jan-Paul van Hecker. O'Reilly. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Genuine chance here. Oh, this is getting unbelievable. It is an absolute thrashing.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
There's a fatalistic air to the kickoff. They're out of it now. Dominic Szoboszlai. Van Hecker. Morten Hjulmand. Can he finish? It's in! A well-taken goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Dominguez. Gibbs-White. Now with Savona. And he goes, and on, and on. Well, it looked promising, but the keeper has taken command of the situation. And it's all over, with the away fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Well, what a start to the season for them. They look well organised.
Who will prevail in this keenly anticipated league contest? Two teams of considerable aptitude, ready to entertain the fans. And hello from one of the newer venues in English football, the Amex Stadium on the south coast. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Brighton and Hove Albion, and they take on Norwich City.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Clearance left a bit to be desired. Well, intriguingly, first time these two managers have gone head-to-head.
Yeah, but they'll know each other's tactics. It will certainly be...
Oh, big chance here! Looking for a hole in the defence. But quick thinking defensively. A win for Brighton when last they took to the field against Nottingham Forest. How might this one go, Stuart?
Well, they were a joy to watch. They were so fluid in their attacking play. And when you look at the two teams today, I'd expect them to win again. They should be too strong for their opponents here.
The referee has given a corner. And suddenly on the front foot. Getting the ball forward. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Yeah, that's a disappointing end to a very good move.
Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
I thought he was brilliant last time out. Scored a couple of goals, but it's his general play as well that was excellent. Coming short to receive the ball, making runs in behind defenders. He was outstanding, and I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
Intercepted effortlessly. Nice looking pass. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Options in the middle. It's one thing to sit deep, it's another thing to sit that little bit too deep. Piero Incapié. Morten Hjulman. Can they take the lead? Nunez. Can he finish? Fully committed.
Well, that was brilliant defending.
And intercepted it. Through ball. Oh, a superb save. Darwin Nunez. Intelligent threaded pass here. And there it is. 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Bart Newcup. On to Darling. Newcup has it. There to take it away. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Nkunku. Well, the referee blows the whistle, and that is going to be all for the first 45 here at the Amex. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, I thought he had a really effective...
And off we go again. The second half has begun. Morten Hjulman. Mitoma. Hjulman. Kadioglu. Soboslai. And on to De Kuiper. Hjulman. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, what a bargain this is. He'll bring so much quality to this club.
Oh, wait a moment, look at what's happening. There he is, at the double. They just can't subdue him. Moving again, 2-0 is how it stands. We often feel it is wall-to-wall football here on EA TV, just the way we like it. And how about this coming up live? It's Brighton and Hove Albion against Atletico.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Oh dear, up a dead end, it was promising.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
Darwin Núñez. And the counter-attack looks on. Let's see about the cross. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and then the finish is fairly simple. In the end, that's a good goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Nkunku. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. And a quick reminder, we have live action from the Carabao Cup coming your way. It's Norwich City facing Brentford.
Well, it's great to have a break from the league for the players and the fans. Everybody loves this competition, and so do I. It should be a good game.
And the upshot is free kick. Keeper doing his job, getting the touch. Corner kick played in. Mitoma. Norwich recovering possession well. Nkunku. Plenty of support here. A real opening now. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Gomez. And on to De Kuiper. Jan-Paul van Hecke. Kadioglu. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Osman. And in the right position to read it.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Harry Darling. Bart Newcomb. This looks interesting. And danger averted. Well read. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Interested to get your take.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Oh, wait a minute. They could well be in. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then through on goal, and just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. Have no interest in losing possession.
Yeah, that's good strength from him.
And he read it well, intercepting it. Osman. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Oh, he's done it! But hang on, offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And there it is, the final whistle. Reasons to be cheerful for fans of the Seagulls around the world. What did you make of it?
Well, it was a very assured performance.
It is opening night. A huge night for both sets of fans. Match day 1 in the UEFA Champions League. Who will get off to a flying start? Stay with us on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome from the south coast of England. This is the scene here in Brighton. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And there's always that tingling feeling on match day 1 in the Champions League. It's Brighton against Atletico Madrid.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Well, both teams will have high hopes of getting to the knockout stages. You just think a quick start, gaining control of the game early, that's going to be key. Hopefully we'll see a good match.
A textbook interception. The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Yeah, 4-5-1. Those 5 across midfield will really need to support the lone striker, though. Ensure they don't drop too deep. Otherwise, he could be a little bit isolated up there.
And the chance slips away. And given acres of space to attack here. Can he deliver? Oh, fine stop. And I'm hearing that something has happened in the City game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yeah, there's a goal for Barcelona. They've scored the opener here with 13 minutes played. There's no wasting time here, Derek.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Almada. Atletico might fancy their chances from this position. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Oh, that's a really good run. Can they nudge in front? Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Real chance. Could still be dangerous. Asking for trouble, really, with that challenge. Ryan Ait-Nouri. Nouri. Watkins. Nice looking pass. Has eyes for goal. The keeper taking care of the situation. And there to intervene. Good idea. Oh, could be costly. Opportunity. Oh, the goal! The error seized upon, and the goalkeeper left with egg on his face. Ferdi Kadioglu. Morten Hjulman. No panic, just passing. And he's hit it with authority. Well, it's not going to count. Flag up quickly then.
I think he knew it as well. Immediately looked over his shoulder to check.
Ryan Ait-Nouri. So nearing the break, and Atletico, the team holding the advantage. What would your assessment be, based on what you've seen in this first half?
Yeah, it's a close one, a difficult one to call. I think they'll be the happier of the two sides, though, going in front, but it's marginal. They'll need a little bit more in the second half.
Takes aim, and a goal to square the game. Into the seat stuff. time. And away they go again into the second half. Good tackle. Atletico get the free kick decision their way. Nouri. Intercepting it intelligently. Possibilities for them to counter. Oh, it might be. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, but then there's still plenty to do, to be fair. He's hit it with lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a really good strike.
Back in action then. Let's see if Atletico, having conceded, can wipe out that last goal. Watkins. Ryan Ait-Nouri. Atletico unable to retain possession. And that'll be Brighton's ball. Ferdi Kadioglu. Lenormand. Now there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, and I think this is a bargain. The club's going to be so pleased with their business.
Trying his luck. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Marquinhos. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Brighton and Hove Albion taking on Liverpool.
Yeah, and I can't wait for it. Should be a cracker, that.
Time tackle when it really mattered. Oh, surely a goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, this is all about the press from the front. They go as a team, make it so difficult for the defence to get out, and then once they win it back, they're so clinical. It's a lovely goal.
Oh, useful ball. Mitoma. Now I'm hearing that something has happened in one of the other venues. A goal there. Alex Scott with the news.
It's a third for Liverpool. The goalkeeper did all he could, but no one was going to stop that one. They now lead 3-2 with 20 minutes left on the clock.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Well, more live La Liga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Atletico facing Sevilla.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. It's always a great atmosphere and should be an entertaining match, that.
There's 15 minutes remaining. Oh, just mistimed his run and the flag going up. It is an Atletico substitution. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Out of play, throw in. Atletico get the advantage from the referee. Baena. And he has options available. Alex Baena. produce something. Oh, blocked it! Now, can they hit them on the counter? Brighton a bit wasteful in possession. Greenwood. Nouri. Alex Baena. Here's Marquinhos. Atletico Madrid know they're not going to get too many more chances. Time is a factor. This could be the equaliser. Oh, heroic goalkeeping late on here.
Well, if they were going to equalise, that was probably the chance. It's brilliant from the keeper.
Baena. So full-time it is, and a morale-boosting 3 points on the board to begin their European campaign.
Yeah, it's the start that...
One man, the focus of attention. Up against his former club, will he make an impact? Live on EA TV. Hello, and I must say it was a very nice walk through Stanley Park en route today. We are, of course, here at Anfield. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Liverpool facing Brighton and Hove Albion.
The scene is set, two good teams, great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Florian Wirtz plays alongside Ryan Gravenberch in central midfield, and they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. It's been pretty well impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of today's match, taking on his old club, and that can bring with it a few complications.
Well, for some reason, playing against your old club can be difficult. You just feel that bit of added pressure.
Oh, wait a moment, look at what's happening. And pushed away to safety. Now, interesting developments in the Chelsea game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
And it's a goal for Newcastle United. It's now 1-0 with 13 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Lenormand. Morten Hjulman. Well, it's fair to say he's been across all the back pages and the focus of social media as well, leading into this game. Facing his former club, it was always going to be about him. And you've got to say, Stuart, the reception has been pretty warm.
Well, it's good to see him getting such a good reception, as you said, Derek, because he put in some great performances when he was here. He certainly was a fan's favourite.
Opportunity to go ahead. Decent position. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. He's driven in the corner. Gravenberch. David Hansko. That's a lovely ball. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Must take the lead here. Oh, and all eyes on the referee. Penalty given. This to make it 1-0. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. Piero Incapié. Ferdi Kadioglu. Lenormand. Kaoru Mitoma. Into the penalty area. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Hansko. And Liverpool couldn't hang on to it. Incapié. Can they square the game? Opportunity. Oh, terrific save. And over comes the corner. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment. So, a level contest, 1-1. Wirtz. And danger averted, well read. Piero Incapié. No more time left. And the battle has recommenced here at Anfield. Maxime de Kuiper. Well, this could really help the cause. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Liverpool restart the game. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Eder Militao. Mo Salah. Carabao Cup excitement to look forward to live here on EA TV. It's Liverpool facing Preston North End.
Well, the cup always whets the appetite, and that one's no different. It should be a really good game.
Not quite the cross he was hoping for. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Have to pay attention defensively. And having a goal! Oh, a brilliant save! Did so well to keep that away from trouble. David Hansko.
Well, that save could be the turning point here, because they've been second best all over the pitch up to now.
The drama of the Carabao Cup, and it's live with us here on EA TV. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing West Ham United.
Well, that's a game to look forward to. Plenty to play for in that one. It should be a really entertaining game.
Good conditions for the counter. Promising pass. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. Florian Wirtz. Liverpool in a position of menace. Delivering it into the box. No defensive resilience there. Szoboszlai. Kuhlmann. Fine pass. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things look... looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Kerkez. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Wirtz. McAllister. Showing good patience. And will the cross work out for them? Wirtz. In position. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Underway again here, and Liverpool now find themselves within touching distance. The Kuiper. Liverpool have it all to do. Teammates in the middle, and it still could be dangerous. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Nice ball over the top. Looking for trouble, really, with that challenge. Disadvantage Liverpool here, and slipped through beautifully, and that is offside. Five minutes to go. Oh, danger here. Oh, big chance. In it goes to increase their advantage, and will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Grafenberg. Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, monster intervention!
That really was an important bit of play.
And there goes the final whistle. We can call this a Seagulls success story. Building to a crescendo all week and very short. And hello from the stadium that was the main venue for the 2012 Olympics here in the English capital. We're at the London Stadium. My name's Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live coverage of the Carabao Cup. It's West Ham United and they take on Brighton.
Players and fans love a cup competition, and although we're a long way away from the final, both teams will be looking to book their place in the next round in the hope of a good run in this tournament.
And smuggled behind for the corner.
Yeah, no messing about with that one.
The short option preferred. Trying to tee it up. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Intelligent threaded pass here. Real chance. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Well, the action underway once again, and the onus is on West Ham to find a response now. Check, and West Ham in a position of menace. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Flag raised for offside. Gomez. Danger building. The keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Ward-Prowse. Is this the moment? And the keeper grabs it. Osman. And now Gomez, favouring possession football.
Well, I think they've got to work harder to win the ball back.
Coohey! Oh, still not dealt with! And problem solved for now.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be the impetus they need, as they certainly haven't been at their best today.
Trying to open up the defence. You don't want to be conceding there. And there it is! A goal! I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. Osman. Gomez. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Gomez. Can he finish? Oh, strained every sinew to get there. Delivering it. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Good distribution. Well, not much doubt about that decision. Free kick. Played in there. Well, the cross was acceptable, but no one there to thump it home. Delivering it into the box. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Excellent defending.
Well, as you can see, Brighton are controlling the possession, but with the talent they have on show here, the lack of quality in the attacking third has been a real disappointment. They need to play with more urgency to win this one.
Well, first order of business is to win the ball back. And that's a straightforward catch for any goalkeeper.
Yeah, that has to go down as a poor effort, I'm afraid.
And the referee's whistle, that will be... So, all even here. Who might produce that match-winning moment? And Gomez with it. Osman. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. The ball back with West Ham now. He has teammates around him. Jan-Paul van Hekke. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward
can he finish this?
Might finish now, and a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So there we have it, 2-1. Ward-Prowse. On to Tapsoba. A good vision there. And players waiting in the centre. West Ham maybe with an opportunity to equalise here.
Well, it's been a while, but...
And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing Everton. Trying his luck, and the keeper parried it away in style. Plenty of support here. Diego Lainez. An alert piece of defending.
This is a message for Tyler Berry. That's Tyler Berry. Can you please make yourself known to the nearest steward? Thank you.
And Gomez. Decent looking ball. Chances on. And there it is. The goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Ward-Prowse. And he keeps going. And reading it absolutely superbly.
That was certainly looking dangerous, wasn't it?
A quarter of an hour remaining here. And a good-looking ball. Nice-looking move. And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, here it is again. It's a wonderfully weighted ball over the top, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Check. The ball with James Ward-Prowse. Oh, great vision. Looking for the right angle, and defensive play to be applauded. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Your assessment?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Quick counter could be on. And should have been so much more incisive. And quick thinking defensively.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. West Ham could get in behind the defence. The save was a good one. Substitution time it is here. Trying to deliver it accurately. There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Well, what a good attacking...